So Namaslay is my baby. Namaslay, I've been manifesting and dreaming about for about 3 years now. So as a fitness instructor, like, I've trained men, I've trained women, I've done the things, right? And so now I'm like, well, who do I really want to be my target, the target people that I want to pour into the most? And it doesn't take away from any other group of people. But so for me, more specifically, when I'm thinking about women and I'm thinking about women of color, and I'm thinking about the fitness industry and how, there's been such this stigma about Black women. We're not fit enough, and we don't have good diets, and we don't have this, and we don't have that. It's just like I am trying to quite literally change the narrative on how the fitness industry and really this westernized society views us and how we view it. Because we don't have the education, because we were always the underdog and we were always the outcast, we don't really have the understanding about how fitness can work for us and not against us. We're so intimidated by fitness because it's always presented to us in a way of just like, you have to do this to be healthy. And it's just like, well, there's other ways to be healthy and there's other ways to move. You got to be on this treadmill. You got to do these squats. You got to have weights. You got to do this. And if that's your jam, by all means, it's no shade to people who like to lift heavy. I love going to the gym and lifting heavy. But Namaslay provides a different experience. Namaslay is just a combination of yoga and just sensual movement. Sensual movement is whatever you make it. Sometimes you're in the mirror as a woman. I mean, even as men, like when you're cleaning up on that Saturday morning and you turn on that music, whether it's soca, whether it's Stevie Wonder, whether it's Anita Baker, you're moving. The first thing you move is what? Your shoulders. And then you get to the rib cage and you move your hips. And then next thing you know, you listening to Back That Ass Up by Juvenile. And you in the mirror like, hey. So that's what Namaslay is.
Your cleaning.
Listen, my cleaning
your
is
cleaning
just like every
get down
other black.
is not like mine.
Ask any Black woman you know.
Okay.
Ask any Black woman you know.
Possibly.
Twerking.
I remember my mom like cleaning out to, the Whitney, the Anita.
Yes.
But I thought you were saying as in men. It's like, hey,
no.
I better
not
not catch
men.
my homies. It's like
no, but you will be bopping like if you cleaning up your house. I've seen men partners. If the music is right and you bopping, it's like, oh, is that new whatever you like? Mm-hmm. I don't know what you like. Is that new Drake? Yeah. You gonna stop and bop for a minute. Like, and that's what it is. Namaslay is a space to have fun and be authentically ourselves. Like me, I'm a shit talker. I'm going to talk that shit. When we in Downward Facing Dog, I'm going to be like, I know you was doing that last night in the bedroom. And the girls, they laugh and they feel safe because sensuality and sexuality has been such a taboo in the Black woman community. Yeah. We are objectified and we are sexualized and so many people look to us for the trends. I mean, the long hair, everything in the fashion, and you can argue with me, fight me, what? Everything in the fashion and culture industry comes from the Black woman. Everything, fashion, like all of that shit. Black people, period.
Yeah, I was gonna say
hip hop. Everything is influenced by Black culture.
Yeah. So
you want our culture, you want to look like us, but when it comes to our experiences, you're like, but nah, though.
Yeah,
you want y'all same privilege.
Y'all want the coolness of Blackness, right? Without the obligation and the responsibility of the challenges
of the Black woman experience or the Black
exactly.
man experience. Yes. Absolutely. And so Namaslay, women of color coming together in a safe space. And when I say a safe space, I mean a judgment-free zone. Mm-hmm. When you go to the gym, you're self-conscious. You're like, okay, am I doing this right? Or do I have a way? No. You come here and you let your hair down. It's a judgment-free zone. It's not
gonna be a guy going to the water fountain every 2 seconds.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You get to it's a girls' night. What do you do with your girls? You drink. It's gonna be drinks. Bring your own bottle, Hennies. But it will be drinks in case you forget. I always, hook the girls up, yoga mats, ambiance, candle lit, flowers on the floor. You can go to my page, Moms on the Go, see a video of the last experience. It's just it's just an all around beautiful experience. And so some of the girls like, oh my God, y'all, you spoiled us. Like, cause it wasn't just like some yoga mats thrown on the floor and like some food on the counter. No, like it was the decor, it was the ambiance, it was the meditation, the playlist, even like all of the sexiest songs, all of the women forward, powerful. Even we had WAP, we had Cardi B, we had a little bit of Megan Thee Stallion, because when we were in some of those yoga poses, I said, okay, now wind your waist, now move, open up that sacral chakra, balance out that sacral chakra. That's where the creative energy is. If that root chakra and that sacral chakra is imbalanced and it's tight, and it's filled with all this stress of the world and negativity, you can't be creative. You can't think straight. You can't be clear on decisions to make. So come to Namaslay. Come to yoga. Unleash that heart chakra. You going through shit with your boyfriend. Dance that shit out. Dance that shit out. Yoga that shit out. Move that shit out. And then we do tapping. We do the mindful meditation when we're quite literally tapping affirmations into our heart, into our throat chakra, the things that we wish we could have said, maybe to unleashes some of that childhood trauma, some of the things that you wish you could have said as a child to your mom or your dad. Tapping those affirmations into your throat, into your third eye chakra, into your crown chakra. Getting back to our traditional greatness. Oftentimes, we don't feel beautiful. It's because of the society. It's because the media is telling us that we're not beautiful. It's not because we genuinely think that in our hearts.
Yeah.
We get to create safe spaces that makes us feel beautiful. Look in the mirror and move your body. A lot of women can't do that, believe it or not, because they're like, oh, I'm ashamed. Oh, but look at this roll. But look at that beautiful ass body moving. Stop focusing on the little imperfections and focus on how beautiful and perfect you already are.
And I mean, we'll say this till we're blue in the face, especially black men.
Yeah,
we like that role.
Yeah,
we like a lot of what you think are imperfections. And I mean, if your man, you know what I'm saying? Because I guess I can't speak as far as like just random black man on the street that you could care less about, but your man probably likes a lot of that. Like, you'd be surprised, like some of the way you lean in, like like men like a lot of
the feminine characteristics and features. But let me say this, and it's no shade to men, but Namaslay is a time for women to come and tap in and take back that power. Now we know what our men like. My I've had men say, oh, you got beautiful this, and I get it, and I appreciate it. But if I don't feel that about myself, what you telling me is not, it don't validate my experience as a woman. If I don't feel it from the inside out. And that's why I always say, my approach is healing from the inside out. Because if you don't feel it within yourself, this man, I could walk up and down the street all day. You got a fat ass, you beautiful, you this and you that. But if I don't feel that, then it's not going to matter.